A delightfully diverse place, New York State is much more than just the bright lights, entertainment, and world-class museums of the Big Apple. Exploring the city that never sleeps is a must, but visitors that venture further afield will come across wonderful wineries and natural attractions, gorgeous lakes, charming college towns upstate, and even world-famous waterfalls beckon outside of the famous metropolis. Here's a look at the best places to visit in New York State. Number 10. Buffalo. On the edge of Lake Erie, Buffalo is the second biggest city in the state. It's a city that offers great food, a busy live sports schedule, and a revitalized waterfront that has become the center of local life. For travelers, Buffalo doesn't have to be a short stop on the way to Niagara Falls. Take your time exploring a lively downtown, home to delicious chicken wings, a burgeoning craft beer scene, and wonderful architecture. Later, join locals for the iconic tailgate at a Buffalo Bills game, or watch the Sabres carve up the ice in the National Hockey League. Number 9. Lake Placid. Tucked away amidst the Adirondack Mountains, the year-round resort town of Lake Placid has long been a popular place to visit, and it is easy to see why. As well as its stupendous scenery, it boasts a host of outdoor activities and even hosted the 1932 and 1980 Winter Olympics. While synonymous with snow sports because of its proximity to the mountains, the town also has some great hiking and mountain biking to enjoy in the summer months. In addition, its nearby lakes and waterways offer splendid swimming and kayaking, with ice skating to be had when their water freezes over in the winter. Number 8. Letchworth State Park. Known for its delightful waterfalls and dramatic cliffs, the Letchworth State Park has outstanding outdoor activities for nature lovers to enjoy. Centered around the Genesee River's gorge, you can find verdant woods, scenic viewpoints, and over 50 waterfalls. As its walls are so steep and reach 550 feet in places, it is often called the Grand Canyon of the East. Particularly impressive are its 3 largest upper, middle, and lower falls, which make for some fabulous views and photos. Thanks to the umpteen activities and spellbinding scenery, it is routinely ranked among the best state parks in the country. Number 7. The Catskills. Home to stunning landscapes, the Catskills are another very popular place to explore. Within an hour's drive of New York City, you can find yourself among the rugged mountain ranges of wild and rural places. Due to the serene and secluded nature, many people come to hike, bike, and camp amidst its vast forests and valleys. Outstanding winter sports and wildlife watching can also be had, while its rivers and lakes lend themselves perfectly to fishing and rafting. Woodstock might be the most famous town in the Catskills due to the iconic music festival of the same name. Number 6. Watkins Glen State Park. Located in the Finger Lakes region at the southern end of Seneca Lake is Watkins Glen State Park. If you want to get outdoors and experience some phenomenal views, then this is the perfect destination. A narrow gorge cuts through the park, creating amazing vistas from the trails on the rim. In a 1.5-mile stretch, you'll pass 19 different waterfalls. In the summer, there are outdoor swimming opportunities, and tour fishing is also a popular pastime. Backcountry camping is available, but many visitors prefer to relax at a local inn after a day of hiking and sightseeing outdoors. Number 5. Hudson River Valley. As the name suggests, the Hudson River Valley extends along the Hudson River all the way from Troy and Albany in the north down to Westchester, just north of New York City. Much of this area is agricultural, boasting rural views and a bucolic landscape. Organic farms, local wineries, and artisan cheesemakers abound, and farmers markets are a staple throughout the region. Lots of New York City chefs are opting to head to the Hudson River Valley to open farm-to-table eateries, so you won't have to go far to find a great restaurant in stunning rural surroundings. Number 4. Fire Island. A long, thin strip of land, the scenic, serene, and sandy Fire Island runs parallel to the south shore of Long Island. While much is protected as part of its national seashore, seasonal resort communities are strung out along the barrier island. As most of its activities and hotels shut in winter, most people head to the island during the sunny summer months. Then you can sunbathe, swim, and sail at its protected beaches, or surf on the rougher Atlantic side. The former whaling base has some interesting historic sites and impressive nature spots to see. These include the fantastic old Fire Island Lighthouse and atmospheric sunken forest. Number 3. Thousand Islands. Close to the Canadian border is Thousand Islands, a scenic spot created where the St. Lawrence River meets Lake Ontario. This collection of islands is known as a place where the rich and famous vacation, but it is an accessible spot for all types of travelers. You can see how the 1% live with a tour of Bolt Castle, a stunning castle located in Alexandria Bay. Make time for a boat tour that winds along the river and allows you to see some of the amazing mansions overlooking the water. Number 2. Niagara Falls. Lying on the border between Canada and the USA, Niagara Falls is one of the most famous and recognizable waterfalls on Earth. Consisting of American Falls, Bridal Veil Falls, and Horseshoe Falls, its endless wall of gushing water seemingly stretches on forever. While the various observation decks around the falls offer up fantastic views and panoramas, you really need to take a boat trip below them to fully grasp just how large and powerful they are. Niagara Falls never fails to astound, and every year millions of people come to see its staggering size and beauty. Number 1. New York City. The jewel in the crown of the USA when it comes to urban areas, New York is a megacity that is absolutely packed full of iconic places, areas, and buildings. In fact, sometimes it feels like you're walking through familiar territory, thanks to how often the city features in Hollywood films. There's Central Park, the Empire State Building, Grand Central Station, Times Square, even the 5 boroughs that make up NYC are famous. Then there's the culture, Koreatown, multiple Chinatowns, the remnants of Little Italy, and communities from Jewish to African American make New York a true world city, made rich by the people who flocked here from all over the world.